Welcome to the DIY Honda Garage channel. In this presentation, we will focus on the diagnostic trouble code DTC P0852, which indicates a neutral position sensor A circuit high voltage issue specifically in the 2017 to 2023 Honda Accord. DTCs are codes that help mechanics pinpoint problems in the vehicle's systems, helping to enhance the efficiency of the vehicle's performance and safety. The neutral position sensor is integral to the vehicle's engine and transmission management systems, ensuring that these components communicate effectively when shifting gears. It informs the powertrain control module, PCM, of the vehicle's status, which allows the car to operate smoothly. Understanding this DTC helps in identifying whether the issue lies within the neutral position sensor itself, the wiring, or the PCM. We will go through the troubleshooting process step by step, elaborating on each to provide a comprehensive guide for diagnosis and repair. DTC P0852 points to a high voltage reading from the neutral position sensor, A circuit. This sensor plays a crucial role by sending information about the gear position of the vehicle, which is vital for proper engine and transmission operation. The neutral position sensor is usually located near the transmission and is responsible for indicating to the PCM whether the car is in neutral or not. If this sensor malfunctions, it could lead to incorrect gear shifting, affecting the vehicle's operability and performance. The PCM depends on the accurate data from the sensor to decide when to engage and disengage different vehicle systems, making its correct functioning essential for a safe driving experience. Several factors can lead to the occurrence of DTC P0852. A faulty neutral position sensor is a primary suspect, as it may be providing erratic voltage signals to the PCM. This malfunction can arise from either internal sensor failures or external damage, such as wiring issues. Wiring problems represent another potential cause, including corroded, frayed, or shorted wires that can interrupt the signal transmission. Finally, a failure in the powertrain control module itself may contribute to this DTC, although it is less common. Conducting a detailed inspection of these components will help in pinpointing the root cause of the high voltage issue. When experiencing issues related to DTC P0852, various symptoms may manifest. One common sign is erratic or unexpected shifting behavior, which can indicate that the car may not know when to shift gears appropriately due to incorrect data from the sensor. You might also notice warning lights on the dashboard, such as the check engine light, which acts as a signal that something is wrong with the vehicle's systems. In more severe cases, the vehicle may fail to start if the PCM cannot receive the correct signal from the neutral position sensor. Awareness of these symptoms can aid in quick identification and troubleshooting of the DTC. The first step in troubleshooting DTC P0852 requires you to turn the vehicle to the on mode, which powers the vehicle's electronics without starting the engine. Immediately after this, use the Honda Diagnostic System, HDS, to clear any stored DTCs. Clearing the DTCs is essential, as it resets the vehicle's computers and prepares for a fresh diagnosis. Following this, check for any pending or confirmed DTCs again with the HDS. It's crucial to identify whether the P0852 code remains or if it is cleared. If it is indicated, this confirms the issue, leading to further troubleshooting steps. On the other hand, if no DTC appears, you may be dealing with an intermittent failure. In this step, you will check for both pending and confirmed DTCs using the HDS. Specifically, you are looking to see whether DTC P0852 appears alongside P1708, which indicates a neutral position sensor B circuit high voltage error. If both codes are present, it demonstrates that there may be a broader issue within the neutral position sensor system. Conversely, If only P0852 is shown, you can skip the next troubleshooting steps that focus on P1708 and proceed directly to determine potential failure areas related to P0852. Understanding these codes properly is essential for effective diagnostics and subsequent repairs. The third step involves confirming whether the neutral position sensor is at fault. First, turn off the vehicle and disconnect the neutral position sensor 4P connector. This step should be conducted with care to avoid causing further electrical shorts. Next, switch the vehicle back to the on mode while the sensor is disconnected. You will then need to measure the voltage between test points 1 and 2 on the disconnected connector. Reference the specified test points, female terminal number 1 and number 2 of the neutral position sensor 4P connector. If the voltage measures around 5.0 volts, you can conclude that the sensor itself is faulty and needs replacement. However, if it doesn't measure correctly, it indicates a different issue within the system. In this step, you will check the continuity of the SG1 wire line to ensure there are no breaks or shorts. Start by turning the vehicle to the off mode. Next, utilize the HDS to jump the SCS, Service Control System line, which is a safety feature that helps prevent accidental shorting of circuits. After waiting for more than 1 minute, disconnect the PCM connector E, which has 80 pins. With both the neutral position sensor 4P connector and PCM connector disconnected, test for continuity between the two specified test points. If continuity is present, then the SG1 wire is likely functioning correctly. Otherwise, if there is no continuity, proceed to repair any open circuits in the SG1 wire between the PCM and the neutral position sensor. Step 5 requires confirming whether the neutral position sensor is functioning correctly by checking signal voltages. Start with the vehicle turned to the off mode and disconnect the neutral position sensor 4P connector. Once disconnected, turn the vehicle back to the on mode. At this point, use the HDS to evaluate the parameters, specifically for neutral position sensor 1. Monitor if any voltage is indicated. If voltage is present, you can conclude that the sensor is likely functional. However, if no voltage is observed, proceed to replace the neutral position sensor as it may be defective, directly contributing to the DTC P0852 issue. For the final troubleshooting step, the objective is to check for a shorted wire in the NSS1 line that connects to power. First, ensure the vehicle is in the off mode. Using the HDS, jump the SCS line again and wait for over a minute for safety. Disconnect the PCM connector E, then switch the vehicle back to the on mode while keeping the neutral position sensor's 4P connector disconnected. Measure the voltage between the specified test points to see if any voltage is present. If voltage is detected, it indicates there is a short to power in the NSS1 wire, and you will need to repair it. If no voltage is found, it's likely that the NSS1 wire is functional, leading you to either consult further service information or consider substituting a known good PCM for further diagnostics. After completing all the required repairs related to DTC P0852, it's critical to verify that these repairs were successful. Conduct a test drive of the vehicle under various conditions to ensure normal operation is restored. During this process, closely monitor the vehicle's automatic transmission functionality to confirm that gear shifts are smooth and that there are no lingering issues. After the test drive, reconnect the HDS and check for any reoccurring DTCs. If DTC P0852 does not return, it is an indicator that the repairs have been effective, affirming that you've properly addressed the issue with the neutral position sensor circuit. Preventive maintenance is crucial in avoiding the reoccurrence of issues such as the one indicated by DTC P0852. Begin by regularly inspecting the wiring associated with the neutral position sensor for any signs of wear, corrosion, or damage. Ensure that connections are secure and free from dirt or debris that could interfere with performance. Conduct periodic tests of the neutral position sensor, including sensor functionality and voltage readings, to catch any issues before they escalate. Additionally, keeping the vehicle software updated can help ensure optimal performance and address any known bugs affecting the transmission system. Taking these preventive measures can significantly extend the reliability of the vehicle's electronic systems. In summary, troubleshooting DTC P0852 involves understanding the key components related to the neutral position sensor, which plays a vital role in ensuring proper gear function in the Honda Accord. Following a systematic troubleshooting approach allows you to diagnose the issue accurately and conduct targeted repairs, be it replacing a faulty sensor or repairing wiring issues. Implementing preventive measures can further enhance the performance and reliability of the vehicle by preemptively addressing potential faults. Overall, a methodical approach not only resolves existing issues, but also fosters better long-term vehicle health. Understanding how to manage DTCs empowers technicians to maintain vehicles efficiently, assuring optimum performance for Honda Accord owners. Please like and subscribe to the channel. See you next time.